I love those beautiful memes. Give everyone the benefit of the doubt. See the best in everyone. It's what you do so well, isn't it? Think about your best qualities. Pause here for a minute. What are you known for? Things like kindness, right? Empathy, compassion, understanding. Yeah, I made a whole video about that one. See, all these beautiful qualities are ones you can feel so good about bringing to a relationship. You really do infuse all your relationships with so many of these, and the men that you're with, they love you for it. Or at least in the beginning they do. I don't want you to change any of these about you. I don't want you to do anything different here about being every bit of who you are in these ways, except for one place where there's a problem. That problem is when you're like this with a narcissist. There's nothing wrong with you being this way, with having all of these qualities, with this being every bit of you. But it's when you do this with a guy who feeds off these parts of you, who takes these beautiful parts of you and manipulates or uses these things against you. That's the problem. Don't give him the benefit of the doubt when he's shown you loud and clear with enough of his actions that there's everything to doubt about whether he can ever be more than what he's showing you. Don't be so understanding that you keep being so understanding of his schedule or of his need to cheat on you. He just had that horrible childhood that he can't stop. Whatever. Stop excusing him with your over-generous, understanding heart, because all he's ever going to do is take advantage of you. And you won't even realize it, because he's going to tell you stories about how you're the first woman to ever understand him. Yeah, like where have we heard that before, right? And you're going to feel so good about being that one woman who gets him that you're not going to be able to see that actually it's that you're the only woman who's willing to put up with him, and that's no feat to be proud of. This empathy, this compassion that you have for him, do you understand that these are things that you need in return? If you have these things, you can't just keep giving them away without getting them in return. You need some of this back. Contrary to what you were taught and what was reinforced in you by people who benefited from your giving these away to them, you will end up absolutely empty yourself if you keep giving them away without replenishing your own supply by being given to. You need empathy. You need grace. You need understanding. You need compassion. But when you've only ever given these out, when the clear messages that you got at the cellular level that you absorbed is give, 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 keep on giving, you won't even notice that anything's wrong until, and trust me on this one, it's far too late to do anything about it. Do you know how many women I hear from have gone past that point? Yeah, like pause here for a moment and take a guess, and then I'll tell you. Like thousands. Almost every other story is about someone who's gone through this, and usually they're still going through this as they reach out to me. We've got a really big problem here, a big one. And you know how simple the fix is for this, for all these women going through this? You don't do this. You don't. You hold back. You stop. In the beginning, you wait to see. You remind yourself you don't know this guy yet. You don't let the flowers, the gifts, the words entice you into something where you don't even know this guy yet at all. You never give the benefit of the doubt. Not in the beginning. Never. You save that for a guy who slips up once or twice down the road after he's proven he doesn't have any narcissist behaviors in him. Got it? All those women, it's not just me, will all tell you that you'll save yourself so much pain and heartbreak by not holding to this, I've got to give him the benefit of the doubt thing with him. Okay? Good. Because this is how we change this. By stopping doing this one thing, this one beautiful quality of yours that would be such a beautiful thing with anyone else. This is how it ends.